We are live. If you guys want to introduce yourself, we're going to start with the newbie. Jason?
My character or my person?
Your character mostly?
I am an elf. High elf. I wasn't born here. I was born on the island Evermeet, and I moved out here to adventure, look for more elven artifacts, and to basically make myself, the best wizard I possibly.
All right. Bert?
My name's Bert. I'm playing Anvil Icehammer. Anvil is a life cleric and a crafter.
Cool. Della?
Hello, Della, they, them, as always. I'm playing Poppy. Poppy Fruity, who is a halfling druid of the Emerald Enclave. She was adopted and taken to the city during her childhood.
We are running a little short. Lisa won't be joining us with her fighter. Mike may or may not join us with their bard. So where we last left off, we were just leaving the bar in the dock quarter in Neverwinter. I mean, not Neverwinter, in Waterdeep. The dock... forgot the dock's name off the top of my head.
I'm not sure that we ever gave it a name.
And we did. It was known as the Skewered Dragon.
Oh, that. Right. No, that's the bar, the dock.
Yeah, no. This is the dock quarter. They didn't give the dock a name, but you left the bar in the dock quarter known as the Skewered Dragon.
Fair enough.
Yeah. You got information to head over to Candle Lane and check out a warehouse. As you're leaving the bar, it starts to rain. There's a little bit of thunder in the background. And you spent enough time in there where you got a late start throughout the day that it's just turning into night. So it's dim light at best. Most of the street lights in the dock quarter are out, either broken or just not working. So as you get to Candle Lane, you look around and you noticed one of the warehouses, and there's a street lamp that is on. The illumination from the street lamp, you can tell that's from a continuous flame spell. And most of the light illuminates the door of this warehouse, where you notice a symbol just above the door handle on the building, and you recognize it as the gang's hideout, where your last information you got was where Floan was taken. How do you guys want to proceed?
I think we ought to at least go up and... we're going in the front door.
We're going in the front door?
Well, that was my question.
Well, let me just see something. Can I do this yet? No, I cannot. Okay. I I guess we're going in the front door. I was going to offer to wild shape and scout ahead, but I cannot do that yet.
So the way the warehouse is kind of set up, it's right near the water. You can kind of see that there is a lower portion to the warehouse. So you are on street level, and then there is a fence, and then a lower level that you can see where they've got some containers down further. So you know that there's the front door, and you know there's probably a door that is down there. Of course, you can't see the door from your current position, but you could assume one is down there.
Andal will walk towards the section that looks to be lower and see if he can discover a. If I have to go over a fence, I'll go over a fence.
Okay. So yeah, it's a kind of a rickety wooden fence with
You are a dwarf.
yeah. Let's see, how tall is your dwarf?
4'6".
And so you kind of stand on your tippy toes to look above the fence, and you realize that maybe climbing this you might make a lot of noise. And it's a pretty steep embankment.
Hey, Andrew.
Aye, lad.
Pickaxe.
I got a hammer.
You can't really dig with a hammer, though. Of course, I'm not a dwarf, so I don't.
Dwarves can dig with anything.
Of digging. Do you think you could dig under this fence?
You probably could dig under this fence, but it is going to take a while. Probably a lot longer than you want to.
Oh, well.
I could toss a halfling over the fence.
That would be a lot faster.
You could do that, yeah.
Don't know if it's safer, but it would be faster.
What is the goal of tossing me over this fence?
So you can find the door.
So I can find it. Do I not have? Is there no visible door?
I'm looking for the back door.
Yeah, the way that the building is shaped, you can't even from like a side vantage point before like the next warehouse, you kind of can't really see down deep enough to see the door, but you do see the building kind of bends in, kind of like an L shape.
Is there any visible dangers if Poppy is thrown over this fence?
It's a pretty steep embankment. Like, it goes down a good 10, 12 feet very, very quickly from where the fence lies. So if you get tossed a little bit too hard, you're going to fall 15 or so feet.
Yeah, no.
That's more like you're going to fall the 4 feet, land, might be able to make your balance check, might not, and tumble and roll down the hill.
The fence is rickety, you say?
Yeah, it's good old Lewiston wooden fence.
Can we pull some boards off it?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, you can.
might.
So you wedge in there, your dwarven mitts, and pull a board, comes off without much effort. You're able to pull another board from a section that was already missing a board, and giving enough room for the halfling to easily fit in between, because the halfling is nice and spindly. You might have to remove another 2 boards to get your dwarven frame through that, which doesn't take you long.
Jason, what's your character's name?
Catamus.
Cat.
Or CAD.
Well, if I need to make room, I'll make room for my bulk.
Okay. And you are wearing armor, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Stealth is not an option.
Yeah, stealth really isn't your forte. Okay. I just wanted to check that. So go ahead and give me your climb checks for descending this embankment. Which basically means you can use athletics or acrobatics, whichever one you have higher in. At least for me, I ruled that a little differently, because you can use your acrobatics to climb if you describe it right. So go ahead, Poppy and Cad, roll yours as well. Did you get that, Jason or Della? Or did I cut out?
What was the roll?
It's either athletics or acrobatics, whichever's higher. Okay.
I didn't mean to roll it twice.
Oh, I thought the second one was Della's. At least at first. So, Bert, you use the strength of your dwarven frame to kind of gracefully meander forward, making sure each foot has a good, strong placement, as not to rattle or move your stuff down. So you make it down fairly quietly down this pretty steep embankment. Cad, you kind of do it at a bit of a that falling run. You're able to keep yourself up, but you kind of you scrape your leg on a pallet and make a little bit of racket.
Okay.
We might have lost Della.
Oh. Okay. Della's role is actually not really important to this anymore, because, well, Jason failed the roll. As long as one of you fails, works. But I will do a little bit of modifying of what I need to do, because it changes the encounter slightly. Dun. Alright. Oh, come on. There we go. When you do make that noise with with hitting the pallet, you do hear some noise from inside. Kind of a slight squawk.
Okay,
All right, welcome back, Delta.
thank you. So we removed the boards from the fence. Can we fit through now?
Yep.
Okay, good. Right. Is there anything else that I'm doing? Balance checks? That's what.
Yeah, basically, I had them roll checks on the way down.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll start making my way down as well. So, what do I have to roll?
Either athletics or acrobatics.
Well, I'm in.
All right, and there is. There we go.
Ouch.
Can you see your tokens?
Be right back.
No.
No. Okay.
Anvil will grumble quietly. Who'd have thought that I'd have been the graceful one?
uh, okay. Do you guys see now?
Negative.
Oh, I know what I'm missing.
See it now.
I forgot to give you guys sight.
Oh, now I can see.
There we are. So you see a door over here, and a door over here, and a door over here. Oh wait, that's not a door, that's a window.
Does the window open from outside?
Sorry about
You haven't tried it yet. If you walk over.
I will stealthily walk over. Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me the check. Okay. So you walk over to the window and realize that it is boarded up. As far as you're not able to open it, there's some nails in it, and the door the window just kind of is jammed shut. There is also boards on the inside, kind of blocking your vision from seeing any further.
Okay. Well, it doesn't look like we can get in this way. Unless we feel like making noise.
I'm guessing we're going to have to try the door.
Perhaps.
There's a loading dock door, as well as the door beside the loading dock.
Are either of them locked?
You'll have to check.
Okay, I check.
Alright. I'm gonna... Okay, so you move over here. Which door?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Which door? Yeah, probably that one. Is there a one closer to us?
No, there's the loading dock door and that door that you're at. The loading dock door is, 20 feet wide and looks like it could handle 2 carts being loaded at the same time.
Yeah, but I also probably can't open that one, so I'll try the normal size door.
Once you're in this area of the yard, you see there is moth riddled cloth and it's got some moth riddled cloth, some bottles of olive oil, hundreds of pair of wooden sandals just kind of thrown into a pile. You recognize the sandals as being very popular last year. Just they've now gone out of style, and so looks like nobody's selling them anymore. So they just kind of hunked into a big old pile of junk. Nothing of real value.
Anvil would definitely not recognize that.
I see.
No, but the hoity-toity half elf might notice.
I don't know. Those sandals look pretty nice.
Alright.
Poppy borrows a pair.
Sure.
Is there a way further into the
You've got this door
loading bay, I guess?
and that right there. You're as close as you can without being into the building. So you're gonna try.
I'm trying the door. Yes.
Okay, you try the door. The door is locked.
Okay. Just for utility's sake, I'm going to try and, open the loading bay door.
Guess what? Lose in my TV, my and a porcupine video.
I'm streaming, honey. I know you're excited.
I can't believe it.
You can't believe it.
Lou is in a video, a video that isn't booked.
Okay.
I'm like,
Go upstairs and watch your show. I love you.
I love you.
Squeeing child.
What is this about?
Oh, she was just really excited about one of her shows. One of the people that she idolizes. showed up on one of her shows and she just flipped out.
Oh, okay.
You know, like kind of like some of those people would do over those sandals.
True.
All right.
Yeah.
So yeah, you
Right.
tried the door. The door is locked.
The door is locked, but I'm going to try, just for futility's sake, I'm going to try the loading bay door.
The loading bay door does not budge.
Okay. Just for reference, a normal human-sized door is like gigantic, so this is humongous. It's
Mondo door.
yeah, pretty much. Is anyone good at unlocking doors?
Unlocking ain't my strong suit. Kicking in it.
Well, yes, but that would make an awful lot of noise.
I could try and jimmy the lock. I have the tool.
Oh. Well, in that case, yes. Let's try that. And
So Poppy steps out of the way, letting Anvil Icehammer make his way to the door.
yes. I will also lay a hand on Anvil's shoulder and cast guidance.
Okay. Go ahead and
Don't worry, you can do this.
go ahead and give
Just
me
a
your
little
relative
bit to
check.
the left.
Either your Thieves' Tools or your Smash, if that's what you're doing.
Anvil will take a chisel out of his toolkit and try and jimmy the door with it.
Okay. So you're kind of using the chisel as if it was a crowbar?
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
Or a very large, sharp credit.
A very large, sharp credit card. All right. I'll say in this case, give me an athletics. So you kind of wedge it in there, using nothing but your hands, and you get it into where the lock meets the wall, and you actually find a good hook in there with the chisel, and you push the door and pull the chisel at the same time, and you hear a slight crunching sound as the door is no longer part of that. The locking mechanism. The locking mechanism is no longer holding, so the door is now free to open.
Anvil will tuck his chisel away and rearm and
Good work.
pull the or push it if that's the appropriate method.
Yep. You go ahead and you push the door open. Give me 1 second here. You're able to get into the door. Can you drag your tokens through that door? There, Della? Or does it not let you? I'm not sure.
Let me try. Hold on. It wasn't letting me before. Ah, now we can.
Okay.
I don't know. Road 20 seems to be having a fit lately.
Well, it depends on what settings that I have for this stuff. Jason, are you heading into the room as well?
Yeah, I'm following behind, and I'm kind of taking the rear.
Okay. So as you open up the door and you kind of you both of you step in, you see this place is trashed, boxes upturned, shelves knocked over. Although that's not what catches your eye first. That's kind of like what your eyes go to secondary. The first thing you go is you see there was a bunch of bodies laying here and there on the warehouse floor. Some have arrows sticking out of them. Some have puncture holes of. There's bloodied rapiers and daggers on the ground. And then you notice the boxes in the knocked over.
These bodies, do they look like dock workers or of the strange faction that we've seen before?
So you recognize them as both of the factions that had that fight earlier outside the dock ward.
Well, lads, looks like we're late to the party.
Actually, you're just in time. Roll me initiatives.
Oh boy. Well, that'll help.
My first one didn't take, evidently.
And what is your passive perception, by the way?
14.
14.
16.
16. Okay. 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 So, just as you're kind of like getting your bearings set of where the bodies and whatnot, you get attacked, and believe it's by an arrow. Let me pull them up just to make sure. Yep. So you are in the front of the pack there, Anvil.
I am. Yes.
And I know an 8 does not hit you.
Nope.
It doesn't even hit your touch AC. So this arrow just flies by your right side, about a foot away from you, about head height, and hits the wall behind you. And you see a Kenku over here, a bird person, from behind boxes and crates, using it as cover. Poppy, you're next on initiative.
Yes. I really don't like that they just tried to shoot my friend. So, okay. I'm gonna try and shoot them back. Gonna take my crossbow, load it, put it on Anvil's shoulder, and kind of scooch his head out of the way. Excuse me, don't mind. And I'm using you as a brace. It's fine. And I'm gonna fire.
Okay. Your
That's bad.
arrow thuds into a box and just kind of hucks its way up towards the ceiling and then clatters to the floor somewhere out of sight.
That's fine. Miss for miss. I really should start using my token buttons though, because I apparently roll better.
All right. Another arrow comes from over here, and they're aiming over a box, and it misses. I don't even know the range, but I'm just pretty sure that's within there. You see a Kenku pop out from around the corner over here. Lines a shot up at you, Poppy. They shoot with their short bow. Does a 10 hit?
A 10 does not hit, no.
Okay. And they fade off out of sight. That was that one. Okay. And another arrow is fired. You don't quite see where it comes from, but it's pretty deep out there, and it does miss. All right. Cade.
Move into the room and I cast Mage Armor.
Okay. Yep. It's a good spell. 24 does hit, huh? Favreau?
It does.
Yeah. All day long, 6 damage. It's funny, the Kenku who's right up in your face is the one who actually hits you. Or close enough to be your face. Alright, revenge time there, Anvil.
And will walk towards him, hefted his hammer.
That hits. All right. It is a mighty blow. That Kenku does not look happy that his face met mace. All right. Kenku fires at you from over here. Misses you. Poppy.
Stop shooting my friends. Okay. I'll step into the room a little bit to let Cat through the door. Cadmus. I really can't see anyone other than this Kenku right here at the moment.
Yeah,
So-
your dark vision or your with how lit the room is, you can't, unfortunately.
Yep. So I'll just walk up to him and attempt to assist Anvil in clearing them down.
Okay.
I think this should work. That is going to hurt.
I believe it's going to be how do you want to do this moment? Absolutely, it is.
The knees again. Just claw out those knees.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna you claw with such ferocity that you kind of trip it up and throw the leg into the air, and the Kenku tips forward, falls, and just kind of beats itself up against Avril's hammer to add insult to injury. In that Kenku is very dead.
There you go, lad. Pluck the bugger.
All right. This you get fired upon by the Kenku who is over here. There, Poppy. The arrow kind of hits the box that's right next to him.
Wait, I'm fired upon?
Yep. It missed though.
Oh, so it hit the box next to Anvil?
No, it hit the box next to himself. You hear a thud come from over here.
Oh, did he roll a one? He rolled a one.
He rolled a 1. Oh, at least he can reuse the arrow, right?
Right?
Pull it back out of the wall and reuse it again. Okay. Another arrow flies at you, Poppy. Does a 19 hit?
A 19 does hit. Yes.
7 damage.
Ow. Okay. That hurt.
Yep, that it did. And okay. Next one does nothing. All right. Cade.
Do I see that guy?
Yes, you see that guy.
Flame bolt.
Okay. The fire hits one of the corpses that are on the pile of trash in front of him. That Q gets deleted from the turn order. Anvil.
Stay behind the boxes, lads.
That misses.
Miss.
Sure. So the Q pushes you. Go ahead and give me an athletics or acrobatics. You resist the push, and the Q moves to run away. Let's go ahead and take your attack of opportunity. It missed. Poppy.
Okay. Let's see. What can I do here? A creep. Yeah. I can manage to get there, so that's 15 feet. Poke out. Nope. Nothing.
You're able to see one Q.
I am.
Technically, yes. So let me adjust your 30. Is that better?
Yes, that is better. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind. I think I have to spend an action to reload a crossbow, however.
No.
No, it's a move action.
But I've already moved.
Yeah, the move action
Can you
is
do that?
you can still move and take a move action. And what move action means is it's just that's its own action phase. You can still.
Okay. So you do it while running, basically?
Yeah, you do it
Okay.
while moving. It's something you can do during your move step. It doesn't
Okay.
take
Well,
any movement away.
in that case, I have a shot. They're protected by some cover.
Yep.
On one of these two.
So this guy looks like he has about half cover, and this guy looks like he has 3/4 cover for you.
I'll take the half cover then. Click. Attack. 23.
And 23 hits.
Okay, for 4. And then I will pop back behind these boxes because I have a nasty arrow wound. And I'm bleeding all over the place.
Yep. That's definitely what you should be doing. It has no shot on you. Let's see. The only 2 shots that it has without moving is on Avril or Cade, and both of them are 3/4 cover. Cade looks to be the easier shot.
Anvil's going to yell at him, "Come on, big face. Come out and fight like a man." "Oh, you're a bird. A chicken."
Alright. All right, I'll take the goad, and the Kenku will attack you instead. uh,
Miss.
I'm assuming a 17 misses because you get +5 to your AC right now. What's your AC with that?
18 normal.
18 normal, so your AC is a 23 right now?
Yep.
Yeah, that's a miss. That's a miss all day. Alright. That Kenku. See the Kenku appear over here. It fires off at you, Cade. 19 hit, Cade.
Oh yeah,
8 damage.
8 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that drops me.
Ah, shit. Alright. Other Kenku doesn't do anything. Go ahead and give me a death save there, Cade. Alright. Envel.
Bonus action first
Okay.
on Cade.
Oh, that's beautiful. Here you go, Cade. Take 10 points of healing, which maxes you out at 8.
And since I can cast a cantrip on the regular,
Yep.
that didn't show up in my attack.
Oh, told to dead. It has been damaged, so you can roll the d12. I'll give the save. What is your save?
14.
It takes 12 damage. So you hear the bell ring out from your spell from Toll the Dead, and the Kenku grasps both of his ears and mimicries the bell sound comes out of his mouth, and it's haunting and deafening as it dies.
And I still could move, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's best I can get to stay in cover.
Okay. Poppy.
Cade, I just lay there, Cade, until it's your turn.
Okay. Seeing that Kate has been healed, Poppy takes the healing word that she was about to use, uses it on herself. For 6, which almost maxes her back up.
Okay.
And then move action, reloads a crossbow, pops out, tries the 3-quarter shot,
Okay.
misses, and then pops back into cover. We'll actually continue around it somewhat. Well, yes. And that is her turn. What am I looking at? What are these circles here?
Barrels.
Okay. Are they stacked up to the ceiling, or can I
They're
get
knocked
them?
all over the place.
Okay. So potentially traversable?
Yeah, it's traversable. It's just it would be difficult terrain.
Okay. That's fine for next turn then.
So seeing its two comrades fallen, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You see this Kenku is starting to run up the stairs. It does have a shot. It does turn to make it. I don't know why that's there. It is. Like, why is that sheet not coming up? All right. Give me 1 second. My Kenku sheet is being fussy. Short bow attack. He embeds an arrow into one of the barrels in front of you. You hear some noise from around the corner, but no arrows actually shot this turn from that one that's been poking out here. Cade.
Alrighty then. Get behind the boxes.
Okay. Anvil.
Anvil is going to make a crouching run to there.
Okay.
He's going to take an action, open up his med kit, and
And what is he gonna do? I missed that part.
yeah, I'm trying to get an actual to show up.
Oh, okay.
It's not on my sheet anymore. Oh, wrong character. I'm going to just stay there for a moment then.
Okay. That Kenku does nothing. Poppy.
Okay. I'm going to move through these barrels. So that's 10 feet. And then he's going.
This dynamic lighting is very distracting.
Is it?
Well, the barrels are blocking line of sight, which I guess maybe they would.
Yeah. I didn't design this particular map as far as that goes, but I can turn it off for next time if it is too distracting. The harder part is to to keep the GM layer and stuff, so you can have a lot of those like mystery fights where you've got the hidden component, or if you're fighting somebody who has superior vision to you.
10, 10. Okay, so I've moved all that I can. I don't see any enemies.
So the way this I envision these stairs to work, you still have access to shoot this one. They're not like walled stairs. There's an opening.
Oh, well, I can't see them, so.
Yeah, I'm saying you can, so you can make the shot if you want to.
Okay. Then I will make the shot, yes. Thunk, I shoot this box in front of me.
No. You shoot the stairs.
Oh.
You bagged yourself a set of stairs.
Hey, those are premium, so.
If
I'm okay with it.
they were a mimic, yeah, you would you'd make it mad. All right. So that Kenku, you see them disappear out of sight. You can kind of hear them running down up on the floor above. Oh, technically you can see them because it's a loft style floor that they're on above, so you can see them on the loft above running.
Which means they can also see us.
Yep. So you'd see them crouch behind some boxes, and they are making the shot. I should actually turn off the dynamic lighting for this next time we fight this area. But we can theater of the mind that part next time. Or I mean, yeah. There we go. I fixed the Kenku sheet. Does a 17 hit you, Anvil?
Nope.
Okay. Okay. So next in the turn order, you hear the sound of a window slamming open, and you kind of hear the sound of something scurrying, trying to run away. Okay. Cade.
I'll stand on the corpse.
Okay. You can see the Kenku that's stuck behind boxes on the second floor from your vantage point.
Firebolt.
And that misses. Okay. Anvil.
Just a sec. If I dash, I can't take an action, correct?
Correct. But you could take a bonus action if you had something.
I guess I'm going to dash.
Gonna head up the stairs.
Well, I'm trying to. I can't see what's to the left of my token. Is there something blocking me?
Give me 1 second here. So that'd be like 3 squares of stairs.
Okay.
It's a railing that was there.
Okay, if I go up 2 steps, do I still have cover, partial cover to the guy?
Yeah, and I'll move you over to there. So you go up 2 steps.
Yep.
Give me 1 second. There we go. Okay.
I think that's pretty much it.
Okay. Poppy?
Okay. Yes, I know. Where are my... No. Where's the stairs? Oh, I can see them up here, right? Hello?
Yeah. The stairs that are over. Are these lit over here? For you on the sheet? On the other side?
These ones.
Yep.
Okay.
These are the same stairs that are over here.
Oh, well, I get to the bottom of the stick. How much theoretical cover do I have against the people in the loft above?
Not a whole lot, but they haven't been firing.
I don't like that. I really don't like that.
Don't I provide some cover if she gets up behind?
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose I'll go up. There we go. Can we see them? Are they still there?
Yeah, they're still there. They haven't taken their turn yet.
Okay. Well, I have a loaded crossbow, so I can shoot at them.
Yep.
So if Anvil will serve as my brace, once again, I will do so.
Okay, that hits.
Six damage.
Yep. It drops its weapons and I give up. Actually, it says I give up, but it sounds like a very deep dwarven gladiator style voice.
Who are you? Why did you attack us?
It says something like our job in this high pitched nasally voice.
So we can't see anything else except this one guy.
Yeah, let me fix that. Okay. Ah. Might take a few moments to update.
Okay, so I can basically everybody else ran.
Yeah. But can you see the whole map now? I mean, or for the most part?
For the most part.
Okay.
So we still in combat?
Nope. Unless you want to fight the Kenku that is has his hands up, which I've had parties do before.
Bert does, Ansel doesn't. Ansel will walk over to him. Who do you work for, lad?
And what's up with your voice?
So, um,
I bet you can't answer that one.
so when you ask who they work for, in a deep Orcish accent, you hear Xandathar sends his regards.
Does that name ring a bell?
It is the name of the other competing guild. Or because you know you're in a Zertrim hideout, and you kind of can assume that these are the opposing faction. All right. So what do you guys are?
Does this Kenku answer when I ask him what's up with his voice?
No.
Interesting.
Are there any other critters in this place? Bird brain.
He's, he says no time to loot. Just get him to the boss. I feel like doing a parrot voice for. um,
Okay, my take is they came here, grabbed Fluffy or whatever the hell his name is, and took him to the boss. And we either just caught them just after they took him out, or they were waiting for whoever was going to come looking for him to kill us.
from down the stairs, you hear another voice. You're looking for Flume?
I look. Who is it?
So you see this this human looking up at you.
Does he look moderately like the son of November that was described?
Yes. Although a lot messier.
You must be oh, what is your name? Can't remember with you know both. There's so many of you.
Rainier.
Ah, yes.
Never remember.
Yes, Rainier. You know where Floon is?
I believe that that they took Floon, even though they were aiming for me. I was able to escape and hide when the fighting broke out with these two street gangs.
Do I think he's being honest?
Go ahead and roll an insight. Yeah, he's being honest. He's a little shaken up and a little scared, and you can tell that he honestly just had a stroke of luck. He's lucky to be alive.
Do you think you could give us more information on all of that? On where they took him and all that? Who exactly were fighting? What you overheard, perhaps?
Well, from what I understand, the Zents kidnapped both of us because Floon just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. He was far too intoxicated when we left the dragon, and I felt it was my honor, or more my duty, to escort him home. And then we were jumped by these 5 thugs on Fillet Lane. I believe that the Zed mistook Flen for me, and the reason why they would be looking to kidnap me is the Zen thinks my father embezzled a large amount of gold when he was the Open Lord, and he hid it the dragon somewhere in the city, in a vault. They think they can find it using an artifact called the Stone of Galore, which was in the hands of the Xanthar Guild up until recently. Apparently, somebody stole it. And the Zen thought I knew about all of this, but me and my father, we haven't spoken in years.
I see. Do you think you can get home safely? Or should we escort you?
No, if you're looking for Floon, I'm coming with you.
Oh. Can you fight?
Well, not currently. I don't have a weapon.
I think our feathered friends can provide something.
Quite right, quite right. And he offers his services to, and yeah, he's quite well equipped with the um, uh, with the bodies that are strewn about. As you are kind of just wrapping up the conversation,
I'm keeping an eye on Birdface.
yep, nope. Birdface is just kind of still being talked to, probably by by Poppy. Those inquisitive questions. As this roleplay with Rainier is just kind of coming to where he wants to go with you. The door upstairs kicked in, and a bunch of town guards come in.
And
What was that?
you cut off at the very end. What happened?
A slew of guards come in through the door upstairs. Well, technically the street level, so they come through this door up here.
Good. Can we see them?
Yeah, they kind of see you immediately when they walk through the door.
Good. I'm gonna wave at them. Hey, we found some more of those Xanathars? Zerinthians? What do you call yourselves? I turned to Birdface.
Okay.
Oh, they don't answer. Okay.
Oh, yeah, they don't. They just Xanthar sends his regards. Is what they would recite, and in an orcish tone.
Well, lads, it looks like you arrived just in time to take control of this critter.
Yes. I suppose that means that you can come with us as well.
So the guards kind of just they burst in. They ask you what was going on.
Well, I think that's best left to Renarin here. However, we were looking for one of our friends who was kidnapped by one of these groups
The Zents.
and stumbled. Well, true, but he's probably kidnapped by the others now. Hold on a second. I turned to Birdface. Are you pirates? I'm gonna take that silence as a yes, which means You owe me a drink. Now then. And we stumbled in here while searching for them, found one of their other captives, and are going to continue looking for Floon.
Um, when you say you're looking for Floon, it, you hear one of the Kenku kind of say in a thin nasally voice, "Tie up the pretty boy in the back room. Follow the yellow signs in the sewer."
Make a note of that. As you gentlemen of the watch can see, this creature was involved in the kidnapping.
And Rainier talks to Captain Stackett. Yeah, these men are with me. They came to my rescue. The captain says, "Oh, okay, very well."
Lady, I know I don't look like much, but hey.
You're looking very masculine today, I think there, Poppy. You've been promoted to man. From halfling?
From halfling.
Some men are into masculine women.
If I wasn't pissed off by that height joke, I am now.
The captain hands you a pamphlet. Were you all able to see the pamphlet that popped up on your screen, or did it pop up?
Yeah, the
Okay.
code legal.
Yep. The captain hands that to you.
Dad, where's supper? I'm getting hungrier and hungrier.
Soon, honey. I can make you something. Okay. Love you. All right. So, when you tell him that you're still going to look for Floon, he does tell you that it's best not meddle in criminal matters. Leave this dirty business to the City Watch. Not all City Watch officers are as nice as I. And knowing that you're probably not going to listen to what I say, just keep the blood off the streets, okay?
We'll do our best, sir.
And you kind of, the moment Rainier kind of popped into the conversation, Staggett just, he takes the Kenku in custody. And doesn't question any of you more. And they leave just as quickly as they arrived. And I think I'm actually going to stop it there.
Before you stop it,
Sure.
is there anything, since the Kenku didn't have time to loot, could we just maybe check and see if there's something that might prove useful down the road?
Sure. Because Rainier needs to collect his things too. Weapons, some armor, and whatnot, seeing you as a prisoner for a while. So, go ahead and give me a perception check.
I can barely find my hands.
Della, do you mind also doing a perception check?
Here. No, I was just about to say I am. Here, let me try. Clicking on the token. Why isn't it coming? There we go. Check. Perception.
There we go. It takes you some time. You check knowing that this is a thief's hideout. You start going through the boxes. You have the help of Rainier, kind of going through some stuff as well. You find a secret room with a couple of crates. You find in one of the crates a couple of paintings. Actually, it's 4 paintings in total. Each painting is worth 75 gold pieces each. The second crate, you find 10-pound silver bars. They look like they've been left to the elements, or maybe dipped into some sort of acid bath, but each of those 10 bars are worth 50 gold pieces each, even in their current condition. You find 24 daggers, 12 rapiers, although out of that, Rainier takes 1 rapier and 2 daggers. So you find 22 daggers that you can use and 11 rapiers. 11 pieces of armor that you guys can, leather armor. And about 30 pieces of gold. No gold from the Xandathar members, but gold from the Zetrim members that you found lying there.
Lads, not that I'm a person that knows the underworld well, but I'm thinking these paintings might not be have been acquired in a legal. I'm thinking best we leave them where they're found.
I would agree with you. Although perhaps the Enclave can get them back to their rightful owners.
With an appropriate finder's fee, maybe.
Yes, of course. For you, especially.
Anvil's going to take a dagger. I'm not going to loot armor and equipment. Just don't need to carry it.
Yeah, it would be a lot to carry, and so you really only find about 30 gold of actual loose change. 30 dragons, basically. Anything else?
Can we take? I don't want to take all the silver bars because that's just plain too much to carry. Can I? Since silver is reasonably soft, can I cut the silver up, and each of us take?
Each bar is 10 pounds, so you could probably each carry 1 bar with reasonably.
Yeah, I've got plenty of strength left to carry, so.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, you could probably carry all of it in one bag, but it would be heavy.
No, it'd be too heavy. We'll just take one bar.
Because it's about 100 pounds of silver.
And I'm basically taking one bar to donate to the Enclave because I don't really have a use for money. But well, besides,
Yeah, the gold bars themselves, there's no markings on the bars themselves because they are so corroded to kind of say where they were from. So that's something that you'd be able to sell at any really interested party without raising an eyebrow either. So just mark down how many bars you have, and we can stop the session here and pick it up tomorrow on the way to hunt down Flume. Or not tomorrow, but next week. All right.
sounds good.
Sounds good.